Most Confluence pages suffer from the exact same problem. They're full of information, but absolutely nobody wants to read them. So today we're going to be taking a look at Mosaic by Collecti, a marketplace app that is going to fix this exact problem. Please consider subscribing to the channel, drop a like, and let's jump in. When most people think of Confluence, they think of documentation. Lots and lots and lots of documentation. But what if your Confluence pages could look clean, structured, and actually enjoyable to read rather than just a bunch of collection of text all on a page? Well, that's exactly why Mosaic by Collecti exists. You see, we're going to take these boring, super dense pages full of information, and we're going to turn them into beautiful pages that people are going to want to read and actually enjoy looking at. And the way we're going to achieve that is through Mosaic, because this app offers a toolkit of macros, or elements as they're known within Mosaic, and you can add advanced cards, tabs, buttons, templates, latex, or even HTML to completely change how users interact with your content. And in this video, I'm going to show you all the features, build out a few of them, and show you how to create a share-worthy Confluence page. Let's jump in. In order to get started with Mosaic by Collecti, you're going to want to use that link down in the description to install your free trial to this application. Once you have it installed, over here on the left-hand side, you're going to see under apps, you will have Mosaic, and this is going to be a configuration central hub of sorts. We're going to do a couple of initial configurations, some setups, some tweaks, if you will. And then I'm going to go into Confluence itself, into a regular page, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So first off, we're going to start off with templates. So go ahead and find templates on your left navigation bar. This might be under the more menu like it is for me. It just depends on where and how you've customized this left-hand side, but you should see templates. And if you really don't see templates, make sure you click on that customize sidebar, and you should be able to find templates. Just click the checkbox to make it visible. That way you can always use it. Once we are in templates, we're going to have all the templates that are available in Confluence, but we don't particularly care for all of them. We just want to see all the Mosaic ones. So here we're going to look for Mosaic by simply clicking on the search button here, typing in Mosaic, and then we're going to see the 36 different templates that Mosaic has to offer. Now, there are many. I highly recommend you go through all of them. We're going to be highlighting the knowledge base dynamic by Mosaic. Now you have two options here. You can just use the template as it's already pre-designed. You just simply click on the use template, or you can click on custom, which is going to allow you to customize this particular template. Now we're going to go with use because this template is already perfect. It's already out of the box, and you can just simply click on it. And this is going to bring you to a brand new page that your team is going to be able to tweak from here. And so here you're going to have a little preview of a GIF that you can add. There's some sections here for a welcome. As you can see, there's some really cool cards. These are all elements of the Mosaic application. So as you can see, we can add a lot more character, a lot more pizzazz, if you will, to our pages so that we're not just staring at just regular boring text. We can collapse these things into these expandable tabs. We can add the buttons. We can add the cards that you just saw. We have a lot of really, really neat functionality that we're going to be exploring later. So that's just one of the templates. I'm going to go back to my templates, and we're going to take a look at another one of these templates. So let's look at the FAQ one. And so I can just simply type in FAQ if you already know the name of the templates. I'm going to click on use, and I'm going to show you what this template looks like. And so once the page has loaded, you can see that you have a little GIF kind of walking you through how to use this. Same thing where we have this like welcome page. We have more tabs, but as you can see, this time they're side saddled. They're next to each other to build a really dynamic, frequently asked questions. So these are fully customizable. You can click on the little configure button here, go into it, and then actually start editing, right? So I can click the little pencil to start editing the name that goes at the top of the tab, and then I can actually edit the text within the tab that expands out. We can change like the style. There's different styles that you can do. You can add icons if you want to. There's a lot of icons to choose from. You can change the header size. You can change the accent color, and you have quite a few options here. And so once you're done, you just click on save, and then that's going to embed that change into your Confluence page. But as you can see, it's just basically pulling in predetermined elements to creating these FAQ pages. When you're done and after you give it a name, this is FAQ template demo. You can click on publish. And then your users are going to be able to see this particular page. And so now let's take a look at what all these elements look like once the page is published. So as you can see, a huge, beautiful welcome right here. Obviously, you probably wouldn't put the GIF. This is just here to kind of walk you through how the application works. Now below, this is the cool part. We have these elements that we can actually click and expand. So it looks and feels like more of a modern website as opposed to a boring old Confluence page. And so as you can see, a lot more color, a lot more interactions, but we're not done yet because that's just the templates. Remember, the templates are just pre-configured. There's some customizations that you can do, and there's obviously tweaks you can do after you're even using the page, but the templates are already pre-created for you. You just simply select from the list and you go and use it, and that's pretty cool. But what happens if you're not trying to create a brand new page? What happens if you already have an existing page and you want to essentially add all of the elements to that page? Well, for that, Mosaic has something called Smart Designer, and we're going to take a look at that next. So in order to do this next part, you're going to want to go into a page that already has some information. So you're going to take this page full of information and we're going to apply Smart Designer to it. And you're going to see how this is going to transform this very otherwise boring regular Confluence page into something that is super exciting. So we're going to click into edit mode. And then we're going to basically click on the plus button here and we're going to do Smart Designer. As you can see here, it's an option available as a macro. And then this is going to pull up the Smart Designer interface for us. Okay, so once you are inside Smart Designer, a couple of options is you can turn on or off the AI assistant here. This is going to essentially rewrite some of your content if you want to or not. You can turn that feature on or off. It's up to you. But next, what you want to do, you basically want to take this step by step. You don't want to go too crazy and do all the information here. You just want to start selecting some text. So I'm going to grab this what's next in Jira along with this image here with this view agenda. And I'm going to click on Start Designing. You want to do this chunk by chunk. You don't want to do the whole thing in one shot because as you can see here in a second, you're going to basically select what element and how you want this to appear. So we can do advanced cards. As you can see, we have a preview here. We can do an interactive banner. So it looks like this. We can do tabs. So we have it tabbed over across. We can do like as a background image, as an advanced expand, or even as a pop-up. So you want to basically go piece by piece and select the text and then add to the page, right? And so now we have this section here, super easy. We're gonna go to the next step. We're gonna go grab some more information over here, right? Grab a couple more items. We're gonna click Start Designing. And so then maybe on this one, instead of the cards, we want tabs. This is really cool. I like how I would be able to see the information as tabs. We're gonna go with that. And as you can see, you can just basically go to the rest of your page. You highlight your text, right? Grab a good amount of text here. Just again, don't get too carried away because you want to do this in sections. You start designing and you want to group the text that logically should be grouped together, right? And then you're just going to basically pick from the options on the left hand side. And I'm going to do this pop-up. I think this one looks really interesting to me. We're going to add to the page and then we're going to click on publish. So once the page is published, you can scroll down to the sections that you did apply the Smart Designer. As you can see here, here are the cards that we selected earlier. As we keep scrolling down, we're going to see the tabs that we selected as well. And then as we come up down here, we're going to see the sign up button that is going to give us our little pop-up for that design. Again, I'm not very artistic, folks. Obviously, you're going to do a much better job than me, but you kind of get the point. You select text on pre-existing pages, you click a couple of buttons, and magical things happen. So that's really, really cool. Now let's go over to brand kits. Now the brand kits is a really interesting option because your brand, your company, your DNA is really, really important, right? The colors, your logos, the color palette, right? All of that is super important to the look and feel of who your corporation is. And we can bring this into Mosaic. And so what you're going to want to do on this one, you do want to be a Confluence administrator because this is on the back end. We need to be able to access the Confluence settings. And once you're in Confluence settings, you're going to make your way over to the apps on the left-hand side, and we will have brand kits. From here, you have the ability to add a brand new brand kit. Now I'm going to go in and edit my existing one. I just made one a few moments ago. As you can see here, all I've done is give it a name. Once you've created this new brand kit, you can add colors. So these are going to be, again, the color palettes that exist. And as you can see, you have all the colors in the world. You are not limited to just a few colors. You can select all the colors that are important to your specific brand. And I'm just going to slide around here so you can see all the different options. We have the ability to add images. So you can add any image that you want. So like your logo, backgrounds, anything that's important to the brand of your business. And then you can add any icons that are important. So if you created any single icon that is, again, branded to your company, to your organization, you can go ahead and add those icons as well. Now, once you have your icons ready, you can just publish your kit. And this is now going to be usable within Mosaic. So we're going to be able to hit publish here. And now this brand is going to be able to be used inside the macros that we're going to go into next. And so now back inside of Confluence, what if you didn't want to use the templates? What if you didn't want to use the Smart Designer and you just wanted to have a little bit more, what I'll put in air quotes, control over the look and feel of your pages? Well, that's totally fine as well. We can click the edit button, go into a Confluence page, and then wherever we want, we can just simply click on the plus button and we can type in Mosaic. As you can see, this is going to bring us a bunch of macros, and you can select pretty much any of these macros that you want. Or if you want to see it in a pop-up view, you can click on the more and then type in Mosaic over here. And then you're going to see all the different options that are available to you. And so let's just click on the progress bar here, click on insert, and we're going to be able to essentially customize this a little bit, tweak it, tweak the text, and then add it into our page. And so we're going to say this is our current step. This is going to be step number 1. And then we have the destination, right? So we can basically string users along. And so we're going to go and do, this is our demo, and then this is step number 1. So we're going to click on save. And so this is going to allow us to create these interesting step pages for progress bars where we can go from here to the next page to the next page, right? So that's just one example of a Mosaic macro. We're going to go back and see if we can find some more. So we can add the HTML one. This is going to allow us to insert some more sophisticated customizations. We have the ability to basically add code here, right? So I'm going to be able to do HTML, and then we're going to do like body, right? And then a paragraph, and then go, this is some super awesome text. And again, you can basically add any HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then have any of the available libraries that are already in here. So you can add pretty much anything you want that's already pre-added for it. But you can customize this completely however you want. I'm just going to add some text here, but so much customization here, right? Because instead of just being limited to text, regular text, you can actually add anything and make it look like a website, right? It's full powered HTML with CSS and the like. So super, super powerful. Now let me show you an example on how we can use our brand. So I'm going to go back in and just type in Mosaic. And this time I'm going to click on tabs. This is going to allow me to basically create my own tab name. So I'm going to call this subscribe. And then the next one's going to be install Mosaic. Okay. Here you can add icons. So we can do any of these icons here. We can do text alignment however you want here. You can add additional tabs if you want to. But as we keep going down, we're going to see that we have accent colors, and we can get down to our brand kit here. And so this is where you're going to be able to select your brand kit so you have your colors that are already available, thus saving you time and effort. And so wherever possible, this application is going to be smart enough to help us understand, okay, we have branded items. And so if we had any icons, remember I didn't upload any, but if we had any icons that were unique to our brand, we can upload them here and be able to find them as well. And then just wherever it's possible, right? And anywhere I can add like an image, then we'll be able to add any of those images that we have available to us. And so this makes it a little bit easier without having to essentially reinvent the wheel. You can just go anywhere you need to and basically just add information as needed. And so once you're done, just simply click the save button, and then you're going to be able to essentially publish your page with all that information. Now there's one more feature that I want to talk about. This is going to be a bonus feature, and this is going to be on Space Manager. In Confluence, in order to be able to see some of the behind the scenes metadata, you need to be a Confluence administrator. But Mosaic has actually created something called Space Manager that enables anybody else that doesn't necessarily have that right permission to be able to see everything in a space. And so we can come in here, and as long as you have access to the space, you can click onto your space, and then you're going to see a lot of metadata like the owners, labels, statuses, the restrictions on those pages, and the last time it was updated. We can make a selection on any of these. We can delete it. So if you wanted to bulk delete a bunch of pages, you have the ability to do that here. If you wanted to add additional pages, we can do that from here. We can create multiple pages, single page, whiteboards, databases, folders, smart links. We can even edit and add labels here, change the owner, change the status, right? So you can do a lot from within this particular view without having to go and reinvent the wheel. You can even create new pages, whiteboards, and databases from here and essentially manage your entire space within the Space Manager. So a really neat feature that gives you a little bit more administrative power without having to have that extra privilege. So a couple of bonus items for you that I want to call out. First of all, this application is ISO 27001 certified. Collecti is a Platinum Marketplace partner. And the best part is this app is 100% built on Forge, so you don't have to worry about any major changes going in the future because this app has already been modernized for the future of Atlassian applications. You have data egress controls. AI is an option. As you can see, you can turn it on and off. You have sanitized HTML. So in case you accidentally put some code that is going to be malicious, it'll sanitize it. There is a version available for the Atlassian Government Cloud, and there is a version coming soon, if not already available, for isolated cloud. And so here's my final takeaway from me. So what impressed me the most about Mosaic is that you don't have to leave Confluence or jump into a completely new and have to learn an entirely new platform. Instead, it enhances what you already have. It enhances the tools that you're already comfortable with, and you just get a little bit more excitement in your Confluence page without having to relearn a completely different tool. So you can create new content that is more interactive, more professional, easier for your teams to consume, as there is no need to install, manage, or pay for multiple apps. This is an all-in-one product. As you can see, I can do pretty much the macros, the templates, the space manager, the brand kit, everything that some others might charge you differently. It's all built in-house into one single application. So if you'd like to see what Mosaic can do in your own environment, check out that link down in the description and start your free trial. And whether you're creating documentation, knowledge hubs, or onboarding experiences, or even internal portals, Mosaic is going to be able to provide you with a powerful set of tools to help you elevate your Confluence content. Thank you again to the Collecti team, and thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.